There is a house on Whisperwind Hill. The wind here doesn't whisper, it howls, carrying strange sounds down to the town below. At night, townspeople close their windows, but the cries and shrieks still seep through. The house stands alone, a dark silhouette against a bruised sky, its windows like vacant eyes. Paint peels, the roof sags, and a twisted tree claws at the siding. No one dares approach. The path is choked with thorns, the woods silent and cold. Birds and animals avoid the place, a dead zone where life holds its breath. Legends warn of flickering lights, moving shadows, and always the screams. They say the house is a mouth, releasing the fear it swallowed over the years. It waits, daring someone to climb the hill, waiting for someone to listen to its story. The house is patient. The house is hungry. Tonight, someone will answer its call. Dusk bleeds across the sky as you step onto the barely visible path. Each step forward is a step into the past, beneath ancient trees that block out the light. The air is thick, every sound magnified, a snapped twig, a distant moan of wind. The world of the town vanishes. Only your heartbeat and the crunch of leaves remain. Shadows twist at the edge of your vision, the forest pushing you back with its cold silence. The path climbs, the trees thin, and the house looms above. A single light flickers in an upstairs window, a dying heartbeat. The porch groans, a shutter bangs, and the front door stands ajar, blackness beyond. The wind howls, a faraway scream. The clearing is silent. The house waits. You step forward. The door creaks wider. The story begins. Crossing the threshold is like plunging into ice water. The door slams shut, locking you in darkness thick with dust and secrets. A floorboard creaks above. Footsteps or just the house settling? Lightning flashes revealing a grand foyer, frozen clock and portraits with watching eyes. The darkness returns, heavier than before. A whisper slithers into your ear. Get out. A narrow hallway calls you deeper. Each step is a gamble. The floor moans, wallpaper peels, and the air reeks of mould and old perfume. At the end of the hall, a door is ajar, flickering light spilling out. Inside, a nursery, a single candle, a rocking horse swaying on its own. Porcelain dolls watch from the shadows, one with a cracked face. The rocking stops. The silence is suffocating. The candle flickers. Something is waiting. The house is a maze of peeling wallpaper, creaking floors, and endless closed doors. Lightning flashes, shadows leap and twist, playing monstrous games in the dark. A music box plays a warped lullaby from behind a locked door, its melody sad and wrong. The music stops. A scraping sound begins, something sharp dragging across wood. A thud against the door makes you jump. Suddenly, all the doors fly open with a deafening bang. A torrent of whispers rushes out, cold and overlapping, swirling around you. Through the chaos, a child's laughter rises, not joyful, but cold and mocking. It echoes from every doorway, trapping you in the house's madness. The shadows dance, the whispers close in. You are not alone. The house is alive. It wants you to play. The laughter grows louder. There is no escape. The laughter fades, leaving only the creak of the nursery door. The room is darker. The candle is out, moonlight barely illuminating the still rocking horse. The dolls watch from the shelf, their glass eyes following your every move. The cracked-faced doll is missing. A soft thud comes from the hallway, a dragging sound, small and light, moving away. The house is leading you, daring you to follow. At the top of the grand staircase, the missing doll sits, staring into the darkness below. Its head turns, glass eyes locking onto you. It knows you're there. It has been waiting. The silence is heavy, pressing down. The other dolls seem to smile. The choice is clear: follow or stay trapped with the watching eyes. The doll waits, a silent sentinel. The house holds its breath. The doll's stare pins you in place as the house falls silent. A low hum begins, vibrating through the floor, rising to a piercing electronic shriek. Lights flicker violently, illuminating decayed rooms and black-eyed portraits in strobing bursts. The house convulses, a violent seizure of light and sound. Suddenly, the shriek cuts out, replaced by a real human scream from downstairs. The doll topples, tumbling down the stairs, porcelain limbs clattering. It lands with a sickening crack in the foyer below. The scream stops. Silence returns. A single bulb flickers on, revealing the shattered doll and a dark stain on the floorboards. The memory clicks into place. A child's fall, a final scream. The house isn't haunted by a ghost, but by a moment. An echo of fear, replaying forever. The house is a wound that never heals. And tonight, you witnessed its pain. The swinging bulb casts long shadows. The house is quiet, its story told. The front door stands open, dawn breaking outside. You step into the cold morning, the house now just a sad, forgotten relic. The broken music box, the final scream, they echo in your mind. Life returns to normal, but the world feels thinner, more fragile. But sometimes, late at night, you hear it, a faint, far-away cry. The scream is no longer on the hill. It's inside your own room,